Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Kojimo here, back with another video. Today we are going to be reviewing one of my own matches that we just played recently in a pug. I wanted to showcase this match specifically because I want to show what it looks like when you are queuing with friends and you find yourself in a lobby where you have the advantage. Because a lot of times these matches can seem very easy, but we might slip up and let the game slide away. So I think this is a great example of showcasing both discipline but also disrespect that you're going to have at certain times, because guys, at the end of the day, you want to respect your opponents, but you don't want to make them out to be better than what they are. So we're going to kind of speed run through this a bit. You're going to have an insight as to what I'm thinking, what we're looking at during this game, and it's going to be very productive. So early on here, I'm just pre-firing, letting them know, hey, like, I'm here because I'm confident, right? Of course, a better player might be able to just swing me and know where I'm at and where I'm shooting. But at the end of the day, I just want to, show, hey, I'm all mid. We're not going to go B, so look over here. And ultimately, we get this kill on the guy pushing down mid because we thought it was an option. So we know that like A is looking pretty clean, because in general, when someone pushes bottom mid, it really, a lot of times he's down here, right? His teammates are naturally going to be rotating B because they're like, hey guys, like there's all this space, right? All this space is open. Nobody's A. So we get that kill. It's important that we snap up A instantly, and we honestly could have done this better because they're going to rotate in time. We hesitate here. We don't fully get in, but it still works out. And again, we're just going to keep playing disrespectful, right? Disrespectful. Right there for me, I just have faith in my teammates to get the trade. I hit a nice shot, but at the end of the day, that's not even my job. My job's just to entry in, die, get kills, whatever happens. My teammates get to do the fun job, and I get to do the dirty work.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skinsmonkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, KOJO. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
But overall, good round. This is another very disrespectful play that I will do in pugs where I believe that I am better than the other team, or that we have a better chance to win, right? No offense to the other team, they're great people, but you got to be realistic about some of these games. And I'm not scared, right? I'll use dualies against these guys even if they force. It's not the most optimal thing. I wouldn't recommend doing it, but if we're winning, might as well, right? All right, here's really bad. We hear a shotgun sandbags. He goes 1 for 1, and boom, I get a gun, right? Now I have a gun because I'm confident my team is a trade. Really bad play right here. This, honestly, I should get punished for. Never jump out and reload like I did. That's a little too confident. And a lot of times, guys, I might have been looking at chat during this game. I was streaming over on twitch.tv/KojimoCS. So keep that in mind. Here, it's not the greatest. It would be really optimal if we could have a flash come in as we're swinging. But at the end of the day, we kind of knew that we just had the firepower advantage, the man advantage. We had smoked off CT, so we're always just gonna be best bet just trading. And here, you might be like, Kojo, why are you just shooting the wall? 1, we messed up our movement. That was very bad. But 2, I'm also just shooting to make noise. Guys, this is something that you can do in your games. I see my teammates trying to get up here. I am trying to pressure this guy by just shooting. Noise, 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 noise. That's all I want to do, right? To distract him. Ultimately, we don't get the kill. Boom, finally we do. And we can reset the situation because that was way too chaotic. That was not good CS. That was super sloppy CS. But you got to have it sometimes, right? Here we know guys back call. Now my teammates, hey, one banana. So I slide down here. I didn't mean to make noise. Unlucky. And even though this guy knew I was here, I knew that this is just a fight that is pretty favorable. If I can swing here while my teammates sitting new box, that's very effective. And again, guys, you're not going to find perfect CS out of me here. You're not going to find great CS. And I also just wanted to showcase that. I'm a very high level player. I'm like 35th in NA right now, 3600 elo. And regardless of what region you're in, guys, understand, even the pros are going to be making mistakes. They're going to be doing things not the best. And it's about just learning and growing, right? And the reason I have a deagle here too, again, just complete disrespect. I don't recommend this for anybody. I gave the AK to somebody else, took the pistol just because I knew their buy was going to be awful again. These guys are actually crazy and they keep forcing, which is not optimal at all. I don't recommend that. But same thing, guys. My teammate dies just like last round. I now am trying to find this gun, right? Where's the gun down? I want to get it. And, you know, pretty risky again. Could get killed from many angles here. Dip out here. I think in the future, I would get that gun and run backwards with the gun out in case somebody did swing me. But regardless, we're going to get into B here. We're actually running into a stack because of the lack of map control. We get the, you know, we die early, we don't have that map control. But regardless, we're always going to have the numbers advantage here, the firepower advantage, so should still work out, right? So I come back here to throw the backhaul smoke. We're not rushing anything. We're not rushing. We have the advantage, right? We're dying, but like we still have AKs versus SMGs and pistols. So let's do things properly here, and this gets really bad. So why this was so bad is one, we lose the entry, which is very hard. Two, I was trying to scale in and like harass these guys super hard, right? But I go here to clear this angle, and this guy did an excellent job. I never have a shotgun back here, but for what he was, you know, the position he put himself in, he actually played it very well and forced me off of that kill. I wanted to kill a guy so bad, right? And so now I'm pressured, I'm on 1 HP, and again, I'm just trying to distract. I know my teammate has a much better fight than me. He can create range. I have no long range options, and over peak from me, but so, you know, sometimes your teammates are just going to clutch up. This guy did a great job, and we did not deserve to win that round at all. If I were to rate that round again, I would say we deserve a 2 out of 10 for that round. That was very sloppy, very poor, horrible trading, but sometimes you just end up pulling it out anyways, right? And again, we're not trying to play perfect CS. At the end of the day, we are just trying to get over the finish line, push our opponents, and when they're forcing and doing things like this, it can get pretty sloppy, to be honest. Here we call for a triple nade car. The reason we called for this was because this guy had been playing up here every round, and we want to try to kill him swinging. We want to chip him away with the nade damage. And if you ever recognize a pattern like that, where it's like, guys, they're playing in top banana every round, they're playing car side, and this is bad. This is overkill. We need 1 molly corner and 1 molly sandbag at most. Definitely don't throw multiple mollies like that because it hurts you. And it actually did end up hurting us pretty big. So because we wanted a molly first and second here, but we didn't have one. So I smoke CT, they get the kill. We kind of go in limbo here. This isn't good at all, right? We have no map control outside of banana. We're smoked off mid, but we're still going to reset. We're not going to panic. And this is actually really unlucky for my teammate here. I clear out that window angle, and that's just CS sometimes, right? He gets cleared. It's a little unlucky. Watch. Backband, bro. Like, that shots like that just happen when you're confident, right? From his perspective, guys, like, what is he even supposed to do, right? And so you can't rely on these kills, but like sometimes your game sense and everything. Why did I go for that? I hear him reloading here, and I know this guy is going to feel the need to sit around the smoke for no reason. Boom. It's just like, what is he supposed to do there? So a little luck, a lot of luck, but also there's a reason I shot. So just understand that sometimes in your games, you're dying. Like that guy right there, he died. It's so unlucky, right? But why did I shoot? Because he reloaded as he's going out of boiler instead of just reloading back on site, right? He's reloading in a position where it makes it very obvious where he is. But we've reset the situation well. We're going to have Gabe throw some fake util on B here so that we have space to lurk up A. We're not very connected, which is a bad thing, but ultimately it's not going to get us killed, even though it probably should have. Like, I should have died here, honestly. So, you know, in the future, we definitely would be more connected, but regardless, the round's still going to work because this guy just had a lack of confidence, right? Just a lack of confidence made it so that he was playing too smart, way too smart, right? So that ultimately got killed. Guys, sorry for all the Discord notifications too. Go ahead and join my Discord if you want to chat with me and get some personal advice. Why do I put myself in this library position? To cut off these rotates. I was hoping for someone to come through here and get a free kill, and this smoke was actually really bad and it didn't allow me to have space. But ultimately, this guy does a good job of clearing the library, get some info, damage off, makes it so I can't multi-frag, and I just missed the timing, right? So in hindsight, I should have played more aggressive there and picked off people before the situation arose, and then this is just panic and bad. But, you know, you can't win every situation. Definitely in the future, I might try to, like, sit closer to library, sit here. Oh, I hear people running, pick them, and then go out and play my teammate, because we were just disconnected. But I think the play was pretty good still. Just not executed perfectly. So let's continue up. And guys, in this video, we're just going to look at the T side. If this gets enough views, we will go ahead and watch the CT side of this. There's not much to it, but I think it's very useful still. And we are just going to run up banana here. Again, I'm going to get into position to throw this CT smoke. Very good. Left, right, jump, W tap throw. I think I asked for another smoke or something here. We're gonna reset and take map control here, and you might be like, well, dude, like, why are you guys just going into these hits so fast, and why are you doing all this stuff? It's because we are literally just able to run them over, that we don't need to overcomplicate things. When you find yourself in a pug against players that are worse elo than you, worse tier, you don't respect them as much, you don't need to respect them. don't overcomplicate things, right? The more you overcomplicate things, the more chance you're giving them back into the game, right? With one guy lurk here, one guy do this, and one do this, and then boom, you lose a 50-50 fight. They're feeling good. If you just run at them with numbers in most of these games, you're never gonna lose, right? Boom, we got this guy pinned down. This guy runs through. The round's over, right? Like, so simple. So simple. The round's over right there. And look at this cool boost that we've started to do. We're gonna boost up in the smoke CT, and we don't get a kill here doing this, but what does it do? Can boost up in that smoke, and as it fades, look at this, boom, we're already up there holding CT. I love this, right? This guy actually slips the net, but even during this, we're still saying, hey, you know, watch back all, we didn't clear it, right? That's the comms. We didn't know this guy was here at all, but look, we're actually holding it and we're actively fighting it, and I'm trading out banana because we know what's open. We had a teammate that was flanking CT here. Hey guys, the only thing that's open is backhaul. Okay, well, look at backhaul. Hey, okay, only one backhaul. Well, where's the other guy going to be if they're going for it? Realistically, they should never go for it. That should just be an instant save, but they were desperate, and we kind of recognize that. And in pugs, guys, people are going to go for way too many impossible situations. So definitely something to look out for. But it's just info. It's just talking to each other, being like, hey, this is open, this isn't, blah, 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 could have timing here. And just understand that communication is everything, man. This guy just throwing then. He's just running down B for no reason with pretty much no help. And okay, again, not good from us at all. And I thought we got the kill, so I just started lighting up a smoke. That was so bad. Like, me pulling out a smoke while that guy's still alive and like throwing these nades is so bad. But again, just coming in here, trading out, throwing util. We're just checking the, you know, crossing things off the checklist, right? So we're smoking CT. Don't have to look at CT or boost right now. We're mollying new box. Don't have to worry about new box. The flashes is coming in. You know, these things are just safety nets that allow us to actually have freedom and play the game. And these are going to be much easier to do when you are facing off against a worse opponent, unfortunately. And here again, there's gonna be a level of disrespect that you have to use. My team was like, bro, get the mag 7, right? Because this guy's buying a mag 7 every round, right? So I was just trying to save, and this actually looks like I'm cheating, right? I'm gonna show you something. Tell me, would you guys report me for what I'm about to do? We don't know this guy is here at all, right? Well, like, are you reporting me there, guys? Are you reporting? Be honest. But I mean, it's just CS. I was just messing around, running around. I was like, oh, I mean, someone could be sitting here, and I just shoot it, not expecting him to be there, and we actually like did like 40 damage to him. So I'm not gonna lie, I would, and like stuff like that is so tilting, right? And the reason I did that is 1 in like 20 games, I might, you know, hit somebody there, or someone might actually be there. If he is there, he is so out of the game now, because he's like, dude, how did this guy know I was here? He just pre-fired me, and I had like, did I make noise? Did I do something? Like, and it's just so frustrating to deal with. And I flicked off of that guy. I don't know how that wasn't a kill, but again, just posting for aggression, not overcomplicating things, not running in, doing stupid stuff. We get the kill on A. You know, we probably know they're weak on A. If this is a league match, we're resetting a bit, we're feeling out the round, we're finding where the stack is, what's up. But again, guys, like, you know, and I flash for my teammates as they're running in. That's one thing I want to point out there, is this A defender actually has to eat a little bit of a flash for breakfast here. And you know, I'm not sure what he's holding, to be honest. I guess he doesn't really get blind, but it just pressures him, right? Even though he doesn't get blind there, 1, it blinds the angles that he could have get blind from, and 2, it's just pressure. He hears footsteps, there's nades, he has to look in the wall, do all these things, like, oh, you know. So you always use that util when you can, guys, right? Always use it, and don't run around like a maniac like I am. I'm just messing around at this point, and you know, just following, right? This isn't smart CS, this isn't beautiful CS, but when you're dominating your opponents, don't give them an opportunity to breathe, right? Know when to not throw and when to like throw, I guess, but like don't be afraid to just like give them no breathing room, right? Just run around, do your thing. And specifically on Inferno, one thing we're always looking for, guys, is how many people are going to be B, right? How many are B? And here, why did I post? Because I know these guys are doing the same thing every round. Just swinging car, swing car, swing car, bad flash. Again, oh, I actually legged him. Like, this is how in the zone I was. We actually legged this guy right here because I either heard him taking, or no, this nade right here. Yeah, boom, boom. See how he throws that nade? I know somebody's in this region. And just the way this game was going, it's so obvious, right? Boom, he runs in here. He gets hit by the molly, so then I know he's in this area. Where does he have to go? He gets hit by the molly. You know, unless he keeps burning, you'll hear him run away. He's got to be in front of it. So what do? Boom, we shoot the wall. I didn't even see him. And then pulls his crosshair off, and Again, very lucky, right? But we're creating our own luck in these situations. This is all calculated stuff that in the moment, even if I'm not actively thinking and slowing things down like I am right now, it's just happening, right? And again, we smoke CT and backhaul, make sure we break any crossfire that might be. It pressures this guy, CT, and we actually get out of here, right? So based on the info that we had, it's a 3v5, right? 3v5. Think about Inferno, guys. If there's ever 2 players B in a 3v5, and also we have this flank, but forget that for now. Guys, go the other side, right? You'll beat them. If it's a 3v5 and you know your teammate's like, oh dude, there's 2 on A, run B and take that advantage. You have the advantage, and this map's rotates are so long, just take advantage of it. It's so important, right? So being able to do that is everything, specifically on Inferno. So yeah, let's just run into the site here. Again, just communication, like planning for library, boom. Teammates are going here. And, you know, we're just going to get greedy, right? We're going to get greedy. So I tell them, hey guys, this is really important too. Like I have the op, right? And our money's starting to get a little tight, like, right? So I tell them, hey, you guys go hunt. I'm going to stay on bomb, right? Planner for me. My teammates are covering everything. I'm not going to give them an op, and I'm not going to get ninja diffused, and we're just going to win this game, right? So while we troll, while we mess around, we also have somebody, you know, checking on bomb, making sure that's happening, right? Very important in these games. So we end up getting the kills. You're not always going to get them, but W, their economy sucks. We know this. And we just go through the motions again, right? I'm actually going to go for an aggressive pick here. And this, you know, honestly, I should probably just... actually, no, this is good. So, Zywoo pick. Molly car, and then go for this. I leg him. I know he's low. I mean, nobody's fighting me. Nobody's shooting. What actually would have countered me here is if this guy didn't just rotate off instantly and was right here holding CT, he would have killed me, right? But just because of how, like, poor they've been playing, it was easy. So, I'll show you again. Leg him. Make a crazy play running through these mollies. Catch him off, though, because he's not ready for it. Smoke CT. Watch this play, though, guys. He smokes CT. I smoke backhaul. Again, I'm throwing nades in the open, which is very dangerous. Boom. He starts reloading in the open. You know what I mean? This isn't necessarily a safe play to make. This isn't safe. The safe play would just be to stay on site. But the way this game's going, I have faith in my teammates. He's just reloading in the open. You can take advantage of this as a rifler, as a pistol player, as whatever you are. If there's ever someone just reloading behind the smoke, guys, and you're close to it, run them down, because they are telling you, hey, I am reloading for the next 5 seconds, right? Like, do whatever you want to me. So definitely something good to look at. Definitely something very good. I actually missed the timeout that I made, which sucks. Again, we're just spamming the wall here, trying to get a kill. Our teammates clean it up. And we're just blowing. You can't really do it wrong now. So this isn't smart either, but I'm just jump slotting half wall, or jump slotting corner from half wall, seeing what's up. And yeah. Again, throwing the same stuff, guys. Same stuff. CT backhaul. CT backhaul, right? If it isn't broke, don't fix it, right? These guys don't have a solution. Again, the idea is we're gonna break any crossfires. If they're backhaul, it's gonna smoke them off. CT, it's gonna smoke them off. Site, he's stuck by himself, and we have utility coming in, right? So it's really good. In this case, look, we molly dark, and this does cover everything. You can't stand there. And we molly first plus second. Guys, if this is all smoked off, where can they be? They can literally only be on this pillar, behind here, and right here. This is literally all, right? So when we run in, where's everybody looking? Huh, to the one place he's at, right? So from his perspective, it's like, dude, how do they just always know where I am? Like, because we're literally closing the site down and shrinking the area of possibilities where people can be. It's so valuable to learn that. It's so valuable to know that. But yeah, guys, like, again, we dominate this game. And when you're watching our own demos, I wouldn't necessarily recommend watching the games where you dominate unless you're lacking confidence. If you're lacking confidence, it's so good to watch when you have a good game, right? Seeing what you did right, boom, we get a crazy pick mid, nice, easy, like, right? We're just owning, we're throwing good util, we're running it down together, we're having a good time, right? So it can be good to get that confidence from these demos. I'd say in general, you'll learn the most from the demos where you play average. Say you had 10 kills and 12 deaths. Perfect. And here, just fearless. I know we're better. When they throw this funky smoke, this is something I want you guys to do. Don't rush past it. Be very cognizant with what you're doing. And I actually don't like that we're pulling out util in the open like that with this here. But regardless, okay, we molly this. That's fine. We don't know if someone's in here, right? So what are we doing? Hey guys, wait. Do not do anything till this is gone, right? Boom. Okay, it's clear. Now we can do stuff. Too many people will just rush and let these like ploofy, weird looking smokes sit there, right? And again, it's the same thing, guys. B hit simulator, right? You find the weakness, you identify it, and you do it. And these guys haven't adjusted. One is still CT and one site. That's just destroying their crossfire. And look, boom, like, you know, it's so uncomfortable for them. It's so uncomfy. We ended up still trolling this quite a bit because we let them multi-frag because we double smoke CT for some reason, which is really bad. But you're not going to win every round, right? You're just not. But you see how uncomfortable that is to deal with? And if we had just had better spacing and honestly just a flash and go, that's all we needed. But instead we hesitated and double smoked CT after we had already known that CT was coming in, right? Like, that's just the big mistake right there, is we got cut off by a molly that we didn't have to get cut off by. So you know, like, we can always learn. You can always learn from this stuff. There's good things, but you see how difficult that is to deal with. And like, you can throw the nade sets by yourself. You need one person or maybe two people. Just tell your teammates, hey, drop me a smoke. Throw that, W jump throw, then left and right, W jump throw. Throw the double mollies, or, you know, aim up here, molly, and then throw the other one right here. Learn these lineups. Very sick, very good. So good for Inferno. Missed the pick going out mid. Just really confident. This is a stupid play, but the confidence is just oozing through me right now. Not smart at all though, guys. And oh, we actually almost had another no scope there. Wow. And I just molly because it's just game sense. It's just fun playing the game so long. I had a feeling someone was close here. Just the way they were. I didn't think he was here. I actually thought he was going to be closer boiler side. Or regardless, I wasted util there. That wasn't good util, to be honest with you. But, you know, teammate just farms, and that's a good half, right? It's a good half right there. And again, I'm going to tell him, yo, I'll boost you up, bro. I'll boost you up. Get this info, and I'll show you from his perspective. It's not as good with this smoke, right? It's not as good, but he gets a spam kill. And look, you know, even high elo players whiff. Watch this. I didn't know what to do with this guy. But we end up playing around, so no big deal, guys. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to break down one of my live gameplays and showcase to you guys some of the things that you can do in your matches, things that you can look at for identify when you're rolling, when you're having a good game, guys. Like, there's a lot of liberties that you can take and freedoms you can utilize, right? So when you're better than the opponent, don't trick yourself into playing complicated. Play smart CS, play simple CS, but play super effective CS. If you have that skill gap, utilize it. If you're face level 6 playing face level 3s, utilize it. If you're face level 9 playing face level 7s, utilize it. Simple, effective, make your life easy, throw a utility, trade together, easy. So appreciate every single one of you guys. Catch me live. I play pugs every single day over on twitch.tv/KojiMoCS. And yeah, we'll be grinding, trying to go for #1 in Faceit NA. And yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out. Peace out.